Today I am going to explain the poem Leisure. Before starting this poem, I want to give you a short introduction about William Henry Davies. William Henry Davies is the poet of this poem, and after he got a rail accident, after rail accident, he lost his two legs and he started to write poems. This is the best part of the poem. He has written many poems, but it is a best part of his poems. So before start to this poem, I want to introduce William Henry Davies was a wandering poet and singer. He led a life of loneliness, and his poetry is marked with truth and simplicity in ideas as well as loneliness. He wrote with great simplicity, but the countryside, daily life experiences, and the poor. The poem Leisure by William Henry Davies is published in his Songs of Joy and Others in 1911. Dear students, dear friends, I have introduced you about this poem Leisure. Before starting the poem, I want to tell you a little summary about this poem. I want to tell you little more. So listen me carefully. Leisure by William Henry Davies teaches us what should a meaningful life be. A meaningful life is like a child's life. We should find time to stand like couch and sit and look around us and enjoy the beautiful nature. We should not hurry away in life. A life that is full of tensions is a poor life. So we should avoid poor life. We should not have tensions. So now I want to start. Look at the first stanza. What is this life if full of care? We have no time to stand and stare, no time to stand beneath the boughs and stare as long as sheep or cows. So now I want to explain these four lines in English to English in easy language. Simple language, simple English lines. I will explain these poems, these lines, so you will understand easily if you will listen me carefully. So listen me. In these lines, the poet is complaining about our hectic life, a tensionful life. He says that there is no purpose of life if it is full of worries and tension, and we can't call the life a pure life. Today, we are so busy that we don't have time to admire the beautiful nature around us. We don't have even enough time to stand under the branches of green trees and can't look at the common animals like sheep and cows grazing in the pastures. Next stanza means next four lines. These four lines I will read from here, and after that I will explain in English to English. So look here. No time to see when woods we pass, where squirrels hide their nuts in grass. No time to see in broad daylight, streams full of stars like skies at night. So explanation of these four lines. In these lines, the poet says that we do not have time to look at old and short trees when we pass through forests. We can't even spare a few moments to enjoy the soothing effect that green trees offer. Moreover, we can't see small animals such as squirrels hiding their food grains in the grass. During daytime, when sun rays fall upon the clear water of the rivers, it reflects and shines like stars at night. But we busy people don't have time to see this. Now from next four lines, No time to turn at beauty's glance and watch her feet, how they can dance. No time to wait till her mouth can enrich that smile her eyes began. So I am explaining these 4 lines. Listen me carefully. In these lines, the nature is personified as a young, beautiful, dancing woman. In these 4 lines, there is you can say personified means comparison of a young lady with nature. So listen me. Young, beautiful, dancing woman with a smiling face. The poet says that we don't have time to carefully look at nature that can refresh us. When nature changes, it is like a beautiful dancer, and the leaves, flowers, branches, sound of water flowing in the river, flight of birds, etc., are a part of nature's dance. But unfortunately, we don't have time to admire the changes of nature. Last 2 lines you can see here. A poor life this is if full of care. We have no time to stand and stare. So last 2 lines I am explaining. Listen me carefully. In these lines, the poet says that this kind of worried life is a useful life, which is under the pressure of the engagements of life and forgets to enjoy the beautiful nature. We don't have time to stand at a place and admire the beautiful nature around us. So thank you very much. You have enjoyed this poem with me, with Devendra sir. Thank you very much again.